Good morning, friends, Romans, and country to the men. Guess who it is? Guess. Rockin' Steve Stefano, Big Steph. Coming at you live and in living color on this day. September 3rd, 2021. The year of our Lord. Say hi to Mick real quick. There she is. Say hi, Mick. Say hi to the people. Edward might be on watching. Hope she's scratching her arse. Alright, so I'm back. So, there it is. The Yankees had prominently displayed as they are 6.5 games back behind the hated Tampa Rays. So that's how it is. So, I wanted to just say that the Yankees are playing tonight. Oh, yeah, and fortunately, Boston helped us out a little bit by beating the Rays last night. Thank you. Not Boston. Yeah, Boston. Thank you, Boston. It was 3-0. Boston. So that put us up a half a game from 7 to 6.5. I never got that. So why, when that happens, like when the Rays got beat by Boston last night, why do we only go up half a game instead of a whole game? They played a whole game. I don't get it. Who knows? So tonight we play the hated, despised, despicable Baltimore Orioles. And they've been out of it for a while. Their record is 42. You ready? We ready for this? You want to laugh your ass off? Their record is 42-91. So that's 42 wins and 91 losses. Hey, Paige. So, of course, whenever Baltimore plays the Yankees, I'm reminded of the scumbag Michael Heaney, who for some sick reason can't take the heat. Get your ass out the kitchen because you're bitching. So I always bust his balls before he blocked me like a little sick bitch on the fotch. I used to always bust his balls when the Yankees beat the Orioles. And he would say, "Why don't you ever call me? We'll talk about anything else. Why don't you ever call me, asshole?" And so then he blocked me. I would reply, "That's fine. I don't care." It's kind of funny. People say, "Well, you always bring it up." I'm like, "Yeah, because it's funny. Doesn't bother me one bit." Or as my old teacher would say, one iota. But, yeah, so that's funny. Hey, Paige, how are you? Hope you're well. So that's what that's all about. So that's what we could sweep the Orioles and the hated, despised Orioles. If we could sweep those bitches. And if the Rays keep losing, I don't know who they're playing tonight. That's unlikely, but if they keep losing, we could make a little ground up. So far, it looks like we're going for the wild card. That's what it looks like. So that's about it. What else? Oh, yeah. This weekend in Scranton, Pennsylvania is La Festa Italiana. It's kind of a good thing, an alright thing. It's nice and big event. Try to make it this weekend for one day. I got to work Saturday. So we'll see what happens, Captain. And everyone else, happy Labor Day weekend. That's what this week. I can't believe it's already Labor Day. How time flies. Let's say hi to Mick again. Hey, Mick, where you going? And she leaves the room. Alright, so what else? I guess that's about it. I wanted to talk about the hated, despised Baltimore Orioles coming to the Bronx and going to get their asses kicked. And their record of 42-91. I can't even take it. 42-91. That's how the Orioles get it done. They can suck my ass because they're no fun. The Baltimore Orioles. And I always laugh because people who are like from the Bronx, why would you choose another baseball team to root for? For me, it was never a choice. I was born a Yankees fan. I'll die a Yankees fan. But this asshole, Michael Heaney, is a Baltimore Orioles fan, which I just don't get. First of all, if you're from the city where the most successful team in professional sports is, how can you not like them, first of all? And second of all, if you pick another team to like, how could it be the Orioles? The no-score-Orioles. How about that? I don't know. But it's funny because one time I met this guy in Scranton. Moved next door to me. He's from New York, from the Bronx as well. And he had a Yankees hat on or something, and I came out with all my Yankee garb on. And he said, hey, you're a Yankees fan? I'm like, yeah, I'm from the Bronx, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, yeah, me too. I'm like, oh, yeah, so then you're a Yankees fan too? He's like, no, I'm a Mets fan. So being a person from the Bronx and being a Mets fan is worse than being a Baltimore Orioles fan. Because the Mets always have been and always will be New York's minor league team because they don't do Stugats and Ghoul. They don't do Stugats and Ghoul. So to choose to be a Mets fan from New York is worse than choosing to be a Baltimore Orioles fan from New York, from the Bronx. No matter what, you're both assholes. And you should be a guest of honor at a blanket party. That's what you should be. But it's America. Have your own opinion. Sometimes your opinion is wrong and stupid and fucked the fuck up. That's all I got. Enough from me today on this rant, to end all rants. Go Yanks. First pitch at 7 o'clock today from the Boogie Down Bronx. Soon I should be going to a game with my friend Rick Sacco. He has Addy Luxury Box tickets invited me this month, so hopefully I'll go soon. Alright, so now for the shout-outs. Got to shout out SwimKingPools.com, Greguch, Garuch, Danutz, Davuch, Chris RCD, Edward Ian, who has a Bambino on the way. Give it up for Ian if you know him. SwimKingPools.com. Also, if you're looking to buy or sell a home in the Hudson Valley, you only got to call one guy. Janino Pellegri at Grist Mill Real Estate in Saugerties, New York. Do a Google search. Search the Googs to find the number. And finally, to quote the late great Stavuch Galderisi, keep it in your sneakers. And as my dumbass always says, God bless America, Italian family values, and the New York Yankees. Ciao, baby, ciao, go Yanks.